Okay. Hello. I'm back. I'm here. Wait, hold on. Gotta do that. There we go. Mark Zuckerberg. Uh, it's so stupid. Here we're more Bramble, the Mountain King. Let's suffer with Uli. What we doing this time, Uli?
Ulle wished he could stay in the warm light of the library. But he knew that he needed to reach the mountain and find Lillemor.
It just kind of clipped through you, or behind you.
Suddenly,
Uli.
he heard a familiar voice.
Lillemor?
"Hear me, little brother. I will protect you."
Uh-oh. I got me some water. Whoa! What? I got obliterated. Whoa, shit. Ooh. Shit. Go, Uli, go. Oh, they're up there. Shit. Fucking bitch. God damn it. The camera was fucking fighting me. Woo! Damn it. Okay. What is going on with the camera? Ugh. Hello, Barrett. Shut up, though. Shut up. You don't know Chonch. Come on, Uli. Alright, you fucking bitch. It's go time. Go, Uli, go! Whoa, that's sick. Am I at the end of the game? Because holy shit, what the fuck is this? Huh. Go, Uli. Fuck you. Oh, shit. I wonder how long this is supposed to go on for. I guess until I stop. There you go. Skogsra. The true end. Man, this kid's been through some shit. Oh my god.
Ola, what have you done? Tuva's voice called out to him.
I had to do what needed to be done. Ola? Ole. His name is Ole. Fuck. The fuck is up, Bramble? Ole. Come on, man. I can't keep doing this. The fucking bro, you missed it yesterday. You fucking missed it. Like when I ended the stream, the last level was a fucking downer. Holy shit. I was not expecting the game to go in a direction as dark as it did. Shit. I'm assuming the witches. Fucking hell, man. Ah, Christ. I can't read that. Strafet Vantar Hadaren Ok Proigil Darensrig? I'm sorry. I must have offended some people. The Dutch. Or Finnish? I don't know where this game's from. What the actual fuck? Well, that's not good. I fucking killed Uli. Okay, so don't run, just sneak. Oh my god. I'm safe. Ugh. Too much squelching.
Once there was a peaceful village near a great forest. One night, people began to see a beautiful woman with long dark hair lurking in the shadows during the full moon.
I could see her full moon, if you know what I'm saying.
Men started to follow her into the forest. Some of them never returned, and those who did had lost their minds. Eventually, the villagers had enough. They took all the dark-haired women of a certain age and put them on trial for witchcraft.
Oh.
They started to execute them, hoping to find the right one. Yet men kept disappearing during full moon nights. The villagers grew more and more desperate and burned down a large area of the forest in the hope of finding this strange, beautiful woman, but to no avail. The villagers had lost themselves. They killed their own mothers and daughters. They burned down more of the forest that had served them with resources. Then one night, when the moon shone at its brightest, 5 brave men took matters into their own hands. They put on their coats and walked into the burnt forest to hunt for the woman with the dark hair.
Oh, so that's why the whole forest is burnt down.
After a time, they saw the beautiful woman standing in a clearing. The men were instantly enchanted and followed her deep into the forest's heart. She was a shapeshifter that mimicked what men wanted to see in order to lure them away. When they were close enough to touch her, she transformed into something monstrous. She ripped their chests open, hung them up in the trees, and drew strange powers from their still beating hearts. And no one would ever see them again.
I do dig the design of the monster. Oh no! Oh! Shit! Alright. Well, I was able to get me. Oh! Oh, come on! Hi, bitch. Anyways. Just me, my boy Uli. Oh, okay. I thought I would have to fight the mice. Great. Okay, so light attract. All right, I was eventually waiting for one to have like light not being your friend. There's a mountain. Some witch shit. Goes right through it, yeah? Yeah. Let's try this. Hey. What the actual fuck? Okay, 3 circles, diamond, upside down triangle, and a square. Okay. And I'm missing diamond. Oh. There you go. Thank you. Okay, let's go open that door. I'm actually surprised how much I'm really enjoying this game. Oole. Burner, 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 burner. Golden wind. Ow. Flower. No! Come on. No, don't jump backward. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, was that here just in case if I fell? Damn it, I almost did it again. Let's jump backwards. I'm gonna knock my head right into the wall. Ah.
Dear diary, I am so in love with him. I cannot even describe it. It feels like he loves me too.
Oh, whoever drew this, very talented.
Our village still tries to heal its wounds from the dark days. But at least me and my love survived and have each other. After the horrible witch hunt, we thought we were safe. We thought we would have peace. But then the plague came to our village. Feels like the plague is some kind of punishment for our sins. Maybe we deserve this. People say they have seen an old woman with a rake at night. Every house she passes, people inside get sick. I hope she does not come to my house. Every morning someone new has fallen ill, and shortly thereafter they die. We do not even dare to give them a proper funeral. It is horrible. The dead are rising from their graves, and they eat the ones left alive. I have locked myself in the house. I got separated from my love. I wish I could be with him. I hope I can meet him in the next life. I'm out of food, and the dead are right outside my door. I miss him so much.
So, god damn, this fucking place is just doing bad everywhere. Like, sure, it had very cute, you know, gnomes and stuff at the beginning, and then you just go a little further out and there's fucking zombies. Just zombies. mouse. Oh, shit. I really do like the creativity of the camera angles. Holy shit. Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? That legitimately scared the shit out of me. Well, shit. Hi. You okay? God damn it. No, why are you capitalizing everything, bitch? Don't yell at me, you fuck. I'm just out here trying to play my chunch games. Yeah, that's right. That's right, bitch. Anyways, fuck! I did. So your dreams came true. Too late now, bitch. Oh, you little fuck boy. You're not gonna get me. Oh, I can't see shit. Okay, we're cool. I was getting scared. you know, for Uli. So, is the Bramble affecting the people? Probably. Seems like it. Well, that's not good. Oh, is that cool? Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get out of this fucking place, Uli. Nope. Hmm. Yeah, go get this one. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. Fucking graveyard. Oh, fuck. Run, Uli. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, that's not good. I wonder where they're all going to. Bingo? Oh, no! Go, 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 go! Fucking World War Z shit. Go, Uli, go! Go, Uli, go! Fucking went in with them. I thought I made it. Oh, I lived. Whoa! Are you actually shitting me? I just lost my balance. Pesta? Ah, an eclipse. That means good fortune. Fuck. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah, there you go. Get myself out the way. It's spooky. All right, I'm back. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is the fight. This fucked up. Hold on. Maybe that might help a little. Damn it! Thought I had that. I have like weird flickering going on the screen, which I don't know whether or not that's intentional. Damn it. Fuck. Thought I had that one. All right, round 3. Surprised I got it. That was neat.
He had overcome the darkness. He had reach the mountain. He could finally find his sister.
Huh, okay. That's cool. Climb.
As he reached the summit,
I am.
Olle felt regret.
Hmm. Whoa. I have died.
As he reached the summit, Olle felt regret.
There you go. Just rubbing against my face.
Not stop his sister from being taken. Regret that he could not stop the woman from drowning her child. Killed the shapeshifter in the forest.
Yeah, Ollie went really fucking gonzo with that shit.
Now the mountain stood before him, and he wished he could ask their forgiveness.
Ollie went ham. Oh god.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now, entering the halls of the mountain, Olle was ready to find his sister.
Damn, that's a fucking portrait. Oh, it's this guy.
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Nils came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom. He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the flower held tremendous power that could only very carefully be used for good. The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death. Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom following King Niels' bloody campaign. The next day, King Niels found his son dead.
Oh, fuck.
And the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out. Heartbroken, King Nils turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his suffering. The witch, having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene in despair. She raised a mountain on top of King Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom. And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed. Long ago.
Oh, okay. That's the first story. I'm going to say this. I don't think this is controversial either. The art in this game is phenomenal. Holy shit. It is fucking phenomenal. How could I say something so controversial yet so true? Oh, Christ. Six. A puzzle. Ah, let me reflect on this bullshit. Oh shit. Uli just took somebody else's clothes. Hey. I think... No. Two. as X. Let's try 10. Hmm. Hmm. 2, 6, 10. Right? That's 2. That's 6. Oh, wait. The order. So it's 6 to 10. No, he's asleep. There we go. Got it. He's asleep because Howler don't love Chonch. That's why he's asleep. God damn it. Ah, I see. God, I thought it was gonna stun me. I thought I was gonna make it. Oh, bitch, are you for real? Dead again. Shit.
The gate that was meant to be closed forever, now opened. The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed. He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
This fucking guy. Oh, Christ. Oh shit. That's not good. Damn it. You a bitch, Bramble King. I fucking died. I went too far. I don't think he appreciated me calling him a bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Huh, it sounds like, God, I'm blanking out on the actual song. It sounds like da 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 da. You know, that one. Oh, you actually gotta be shitting me. There we go. Phase 2. Yeah, fucking phase 2. Ah, my old friend. It's plural. Yes, it is. It is that song. Fuck. Oh my god. This is fucking Dark Souls shit. Ooh. What a fucking awesome rendition. Ah, damn it. Holy shit. shit, man. What a legit awesome rendition. Oh! Ah, I thought I made it. Shit. Happened again. Man, I can only imagine fucking doing this game on like a no death run. Dead. Speaking of dead. No death run. Excuse me. I need to know about the pro Bramble community. Whew, shit. Oh, damn it. Damn. God damn it. I was expecting to do a fucking another smash. Son of a bitch, come on. I'm trying to bramble, bro. Bro, won't let me bramble. Died again. Fuck. I should have seen that coming. Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck. God damn it, Uli. You're so slow. Nope. It was out to the last one. I fucking died. What? Oh shit. Let's fucking go, Ule!
But the Bramble weakened. The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries. And what he saw reminded him of his beloved son. He would not lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness. The source of the curse blossomed. King Nils tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end. The only way to get to Lillimor was now up and in.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to throw up my sister, please. And thank you. Oh, that is such a high fucking fall. Oh my god.
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole. Dead, his prison started to crumble.
Sorry.
Lemus would always look after his friend.
It's my boy!
A nightmare woke her up. Frightened by her memories, she searched for her brother's comfort. But he was nowhere to be found.
I'm missing one.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her. Because she knew she had her brother.
What a really fascinating game. Go to this. I'm gonna enlarge myself. What a really, really interesting game. There's a lot to like dive in, I feel like, and there's a lot to really, I wouldn't say explain, but what it tries to give off. I was incredibly shocked at a lot of the actual scary shit in this. But it makes me very curious as to like what were the inspirations for this game. Obviously a lot of things I can think about is like grim fairy tales, but there's a lot of things that I feel like are really like calling out to me when like going through this. You know, I think the biggest one I can think about, and I feel like it's not really a bad thing. I really think this feels like Pan's Labyrinth, Guillermo del Toro's movie. There's a lot of elements where it feels very Pan's Labyrinth. But it's a very interesting tale in it of itself, because you have this whole thing at the beginning of the game where you get this whole thing where Ole feels like he has a nightmare essentially because of a story that his mom read to him. And then this story kind of like goes from there of like, oh, his sister's just out of her bed. All right, time to go find her. And then he goes to find her, and then they just get trapped into this other world. And there's something so interesting about it where, you know, you get that little bit at the beginning where it feels like everything is so fantastical, and it's so wonderful. You know, at the beginning when you're meeting all the gnomes and you see all these cute little creatures and stuff like that, which I find really, really interesting. Anything else happens? Nope, just title screen. Yep, just title screen. Yeah. God, like, all right, I guess I'll do the review now, because it's such a really fascinating indie game. This is an indie game, I'm going to assume. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's indie and this and that, and then I read who published it. It's fucking like EA, like that kind of ridiculous shit. Because I want to see if they've made anything else. Because damn, man, like, what a fucking like crazy fucking like game to do. Okay, so it's Maximum Entertainment that's a publisher. Development studio is Dim Frost Studio. Were they owned by Maximum? Alright, so far it seems like this is like their only game. Yeah, I guess this was a indie studio and then got publishing by developer. Well, Maximum Entertainment is kind of big in some way. Yeah, okay. So anyways, where I'm trying to go with this is that there's a lot of elements within this game where I do feel like the biggest one that I felt was the loss of innocence. And it's kind of crazy when you think about it, but like the huge transition of like, you know, meeting all these cute little adorable forest creatures, and then the transition to, oh, there's fucking trolls that are trying to eat me, and the fucking gore and viscera that are just laying about in the forest. And then the further you progress, it's like, oh, there's even worse shit out there. It's just like the darkest one was the fucking like the witches sacrificing the babies, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the actual fuck? And then you're going along with this journey with this with Ole, and he's a child. He is a child, and he's enduring so much, but he has to keep going in order to find his sister. And that's like obviously the main plot is you got to find your sister. But then you have these little storybook elements where I do appreciate as well of the grim fairy tale stuff of like the king essentially went mad, and he was he essentially went into a deep depression and felt like everything was meaningless, especially the death of his son. And especially after saving his son, because I do like that a bit of just like, okay, what is going on with the mountain? What the fuck is happening all around? And is the mountain connected to everything that's going on? And it's like, yeah, the mountain is kind of fucking shit up. And it's kind of letting loose all these evil things that exist, that you've just seen. So, yeah, it's just, man, fucking... I really like that the elements of like, oh, here's a little storybook of like, this is kind of like a history book in a sense of like this world. And then you get the king's story where his wife was pregnant, wife died during childbirth, loved his son, but his son fell ill, and then tried to find a way to cure him, went through on a murderous campaign, eventually found a cure, brought his son back to life. But his son was so disheartened to see what his father did, and was just like, I can't live after this. the amount of like people that died. Killed himself, and then the king was just like, fuck it, fuck everything. And it's just like, damn, man, like that's harsh. That is some harsh shit. And yeah, it's just like I'm so curious as to like what exactly was the development process for this game and what they were thinking about the story itself, because like I said, the loss of innocence is such an interesting thing, because you're going through with Ole and seeing all this darkness and all this bad shit that's happening, and it's just like the atrocities that are just happening in this supposed like fantasy world. It's fascinating. It's so fascinating. Like, it was reminding me a little bit, like, you know, I don't want to flick the bell that is Berserk, but it's like Berserk kind of has that, and a lot of like darker like fantasy fairy tales like tend to have that more of a like realistic realistic tones in like certain things that occur within the world, like, oh, like fucking murder, like Jesus Christ. Yeah, really fascinating, really I really dug the story. I liked a lot of it, and I do like the ending. I do like the whole thing of just like, could it have been a nightmare, could it have been another story, is it like partially connected possibly, like it's so interesting in that sense. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. So yeah, the story I really dug. Let's see, story, characters. I mean, characters are not really getting anything besides like the little storybook stuff. Uli, even then, doesn't really have the much of a characteristic besides the narrator, you know, kind of saying what is going on in his mind. Even his sister, but I mean, that's kind of the whole thing, is that like when you're playing the game, you don't want your sister to die. Like, that's kind of like the whole thing for Uli's quest, is that like he has to go save his sister. And then, you know, you have that whole thing with Uli of like kind of his progression of just like losing hope, especially after the fucking like the death of the baby, and then he goes on and then like just fucking murders a shapeshifter, then continues on, and then just throws up when he sees like people being crucified and burnt, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, this poor kid is enduring so much to try to get his sister back. But yeah, it's not really anything too crazy with the characters, like, but it is really interesting to kind of like have Uli be the player's vessel, essentially, the player surrogate, because yeah, you're just with him on this whole thing of just like, what the fuck is going on. And then setting, yeah, so like I was mentioning of it being like all fantasy and fairy tale kind of, it's really interesting to see like the changes of the different levels that you progress into, of like how is one gonna get even more fucked up than the next. And it's, yeah, it was really surprising to see like how dark it gets. But I don't think anything would beat the swamp level is like the darkest one. But it's really neat to see like the progression of just like from cute gnome village to king's throne room, where he is essentially eating people and things and anything. He's essentially gone mad. I think that was really interesting to see, like, what's next, and then what's next, and then Jesus Christ, okay, what's next? Yeah, it's really neat stuff. The setting of it being forest, and then I don't know whether or not this is like Dutch or Finnish, or I'm trying to think of like other like areas that have like fairy tales like this, but it's yeah, it's really neat to see like the forest change into like where else you have to go. Because, like, okay, so you have the children's room, nearby forest, gnome forest, the summit, troll forest, Nakin's pond, Tuva. Oh, yeah, Nakin was another one. The fucking fiddler. Yeah. The summit, part 2, Tuva, the swamp, the library. Yeah, the library was cool. Skogra's Grove, Plague Village, Pesta's Nightmare, the summit 3. Bro, yeah, it was really cool to see like the changes in certain things. Nakin, fucking, that was fucking nuts. So just like this weird swamp creature, kind of this lake creature that plays a violin, and it's like, what? But that was really interesting. Okay, so then I guess music. Wow, fucking awesome. The music is great, and I really do like that final rendition. I'm trying to remember what that song is called. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the fuck. Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck that song. Is it Nocturnes? Hold on. Let me listen to this shit. I found it. It's called In the Hall of the Mountain King. Very appropriate. Very, very appropriate. Yeah, fucking just a cool. I've heard that song before, but I just couldn't remember the name, and it's just like that rendition was awesome. That was fucking awesome. I really dug it as like the final boss theme. Yeah, the vocal themes as well, that like when you're traveling and like you hear some of the vocal themes, and like even then some of like the ambient sounds or like even the scary like tension music was really, really well done, and I really dig the music in this game. Yeah, fucking great. Awesome composer, whoever did this. And then the gameplay. So I think this is where the game like falters a little bit, especially the combat just being you aiming at stuff and throwing it. But the designs of the bosses themselves are actually really fun. I think that was where the game really shines. It's just like it obviously, you know, you are a child. You're not going to do crazy fucking combat shit like Devil May Cry. Like you're not doing Dante like rainstorm shit, bullet storm. But yeah, it's like, what is a child gonna do? The child's gonna throw stuff, and that's kind of the neat part, is that like, you know, eventually you start to progress of like, oh, Oli can basically shine this like magical like rock at things and disrupt certain evil things essentially. But the designs of the bosses themselves, I think, is really fun. But man, you can get your shit kicked in and with this game, of just like the amount of times that I was dying. I'm very curious to see like no death runs for this game, because it feels like you can mess up with any little thing. That's how I felt like at the end, where, you know, they fucking fell off the side of the arena, and I'm just like, god damn it, like, all right, I guess I gotta do it again. But I do like the fact that the game doesn't really punish you. Like, you know, you don't have to start at the first phase. You can, wherever you died, you know, third phase, then you just continue on from the third phase. I do appreciate that. The game's not that harsh. Yeah, not anything too crazy. There wasn't like really any like puzzles or anything like that. You know, just like minor ones like stacking books, or like the doors, the witch doors, or you know, looking around to find some keys, like, and not anything too crazy. But I think overall this game has really more style over substance, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. But I wouldn't say like this is a game that, oh man, the combat is transformative, like it's gonna change everything within the games industry. Which, no, it's not, but everything else is fucking great in this game. Music, tone, just art style, like the art, you know, the paintings and the drawings that you see are just like, holy shit, like this is really well done, and I really like it, and I'm just really interested to know who the concept designer is. The only thing that is a little iffy, and that kind of like, you know, it really shows that this is very much an indie game, is the character model, specifically mostly for Ole and Limor. Like your two human childs look a little weird compared to like the rest, even though the rest of them are complete weirdos, and it kind of helps with the fact that like they look weird and creepy. But your main characters kind of look a little weird, and kind of creepy, but still. The gameplay itself is fine, but I think everything around it, like the boss design itself, it's just great, fucking great. I think the one that I can really think, the only one that was a bit of a miss for me a little bit was the swamp, swamp maiden. What the fuck was it called? The wet nurse, some shit like that. I don't remember. That one was a little weak, I would have to say. The one that was really cool was Pesta's Nightmare. That one was really interesting to look at. Pesta's Nightmare, and I think also Skogsra Grove. Like, that's where I was just like, whoa, like, okay, we're doing fucking 3 phases in this fight. That was where the game started to feel like, oh, we're doing boss fights now. We're doing straight up boss fights. Yeah, these two I think are the strongest ones. The other ones are kind of iffy. The swamp, and even Nakin's pond is not really anything too crazy. Yeah, it's not anything too crazy. It's just avoid him, which was essentially what you had to do. But yeah, these two are fucking awesome. And then the last one is fucking cool as shit, where it's just like, all right, here's another phase. Oh shit. Like, he's doing everything. Yeah. And then obviously the amping up of in the Hall of the Mountain King is just like fucking phenomenal. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit about this game. So I think overall thoughts, I really did enjoy this game. I really think that because this took me like almost 3 hours, almost 4, I would have to say, to beat. I think that's pretty good for what it is. But as something that's just like short, spooky, you know, it's something you get through. I think this is a great pick. I would wait for a sale because I think it's listed as like $30. I would say get it at a little bit of a lower price, but still a very, very good game. And I would really be interested to see what else the developers do, if they're able to do like another like really creepy, like grim, dark fantasy like world. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give this like an 8, a solid 8. I had a really, really fun time with this. Yeah. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me. This has been Bramble, the Mountain King. the second game down for Spookytober, and we'll see what else I come up with. All right, bye-bye.